Are you looking for a worldwide service site and are wondering if Surveoo is it? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different online service sites, and one problem that many service sites has is that it's often limited to a certain number of countries, and therefore many people have heard of Surveoo because it has platforms in a lot of countries, and many have asked me, is this really one of the best worldwide service sites? So therefore I decided to record this updated Surveoo review. I'll give you an inside look, show both the pros and the cons, so then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So before I log in, let's start by going over who can join, because as I mentioned, it is by some seen as a worldwide service site. At least many have asked me, is it really worldwide? And I would say that more or less, because there are so many countries in the world. But I have a list here, as you can see on my website. These are the countries that I know for sure they are currently recruiting in, and they have specific panels for each of these different countries. I'll leave a link to this below here also, so you can go and have a little bit more time to go over it and also find the right country for you if you decide this is for you. But as you can see, it has specific panels in a lot of different countries, even in some countries where it can sometimes be hard to find specific survey panels. So I would say that out of the survey sites that have these specific panels for different countries, this is the one that I have come across after I've been tested hundreds of survey sites that has access to the most different countries, or from the most different countries. But as you can see, there are some countries where they're currently not recruiting, but it has expanded a lot since I first talked about it and since I first tested it. They have added a lot more countries. So your country is currently not here, then who knows, maybe it will be added later. But anyways, before you decide whether this is actually worth it or not, let's now take a closer look at what it really offers. So I have now just created a new demo account just to show you how it looks from scratch here, and I'm now logged in here, and as you can see here, there are surveys as soon as you come in here, and it will be in your local currency because, as mentioned, they have platforms for many different countries. You can see an estimated time. It is quite accurate in my experience. The rewards you get for your time, of course, whether it's worth it or not, really depends on the specific survey, but overall I would say the earnings per survey, it is above average, or around average, a little bit above average I would say, compared to many other survey sites, and it has a very good amount of surveys, also in many different countries as mentioned. And also, as they say here themselves, every hour and every day new surveys are actually added. So be aware of that just because you come in here and don't find a lot immediately, then they will be added more later. Also be aware that you can actually use it not only on computer. You can see they have a link over here where you can actually install it on your phone. It will not be an app as such, it will just be added to your home screen on your phone, so you can easily get access and take service on the go. That is a great thing to do in general on survey sites, to take them on the go, because sometimes there are limited spots for each survey. If you take it on the phone, it's easy to get access to it. Also, just whenever you have your phone, if you have like 5-10 minutes extra, you can take a survey, earn a bit extra. So I would say quite good rewards, a lot of paid surveys, and this is the main way to earn here, but it is not the only way to earn. So let's talk about what else you can do to earn here. Surveoo also has a bonus section, and again I just want to make it clear there might be some slight differences in how it looks depending on the country, but overall this is how it looks. And you can see, for example, you can actually get a bonus right now. I can anyways. You see you will get to leave a review when you've taken the first few surveys. Click in the emails, you get email invitations also there. If you add it to the smartphone, actually you will also get a bonus. So this is like 7 cents or some 7 cents or so equivalent to that. You can subscribe to push notifications, so you're told when there are new surveys, for example. So there are these different bonuses. So this is a great section to keep an eye on. Usually they're quite easy. Some of them you will automatically get just by participating. So definitely worth checking out. Also can be a nice way to boost a little bit. They do have one more way to potentially also earn a little bit extra, and we'll just go over that before then talking about how you can get paid and how much you can overall earn. So Surveoo also has a referral program. You can find it in the membership section, and that's at least what it's called where I'm located. That's a little bit confusing because most other programs, they call it invite a friend or a refer program or something like that. But anyways, this is a membership section. You can see you get a link, you can share it with other friends, other people. So if you like it, you want to invite others, you can send this to them. If they join through that link, you will get 10% of the earnings. Not of their earnings, that's written a little bit wrong there. You can say because whatever they earn, you will get 10% of that. It will not be taken from their earnings. These are 10% that are paid by Surveoo. The person that joins through your link will earn the exact same thing, so it will not affect their earnings at all. And this will be for life. So if you invite someone that keeps taking service, you will also keep earning by inviting them. So that can also be a way to boost your earnings. But let's now talk about how you can get paid. So the exact payout options will depend on the country you live in. In most countries, they have certain options. You can see where I'm located right now, they have a lot of different gift cards. They have PayPal also, Visa International there. And then I can get paid when I've earned around $20. That, again, the exact payout threshold will vary depending on the country you live in. It can sometimes vary, but in my experience, from what I have heard, it starts in most countries around $20. It can also vary depending on the payout option you choose. If you want to share the exact payout threshold in your country or so, please feel free to do that in the comment below. That would be great to hear from people from different countries. But I also just want to show you that overall, when you come to the different platforms, for example, this one is for the US, you can see PayPal, Amazon gift card, bank transfer, but you can also expect that it actually offers other options. And you can see, for example, these are the same here. This is in Australia, there is PayPal, Amazon bank transfer. In Germany, PayPal, Amazon bank transfer there. Also, this is for the Philippines. It's Amazon, PayPal bank transfer. So they say that in most countries where I'm currently located, they do not right now offer bank transfer, but I've seen that in the past. So just be aware that there might be a little bit different rewards than it says here. But I would say that in many countries, from what I've been able to see, it actually does offer bank transfer, and there are not a lot of paid service sites that do offer bank transfer. So this is one of the aspects I really like about it. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it has different ads actually on the website, because when you're inside the members area, I don't really find that necessary for a service site. They should just focus on the service. That's the only thing I don't like, but that's just a little side note there. But overall, I do like the payout options. The threshold, again, can vary depending on the country you wrote. It's around $20, a little bit high, but because of the amount of service in most countries, it will not take too long to reach. So to sum it all up, Surveoo is definitely a legit service site. I have been paid by it many times, and I know many of my viewers and visitors to my website have earned decent money from it and really like it. And it is easy to use, as mentioned earlier. The only thing that makes it a little bit not so user-friendly are the ads inside, but if you can just ignore them, then it has a lot of paid service in many countries, even in countries where it can sometimes be hard to find paid service. How much you can earn? Well, that of course depends on the country you live in, how active you are, but it can be a great way to earn a little bit of extra money on the side. It's not a way to make a living or full-time income, anything like that. It's never the case with paid service, but it does pay quite decently and above average in my experience compared to many other service sites. And it does have great payout options in many countries, even bank transfer, which is quite unusual for a paid service site. So overall, definitely a service site that I do recommend you check out if you want to earn a bit extra by answering surveys. I will leave a link below to this joining page I have on my website, where you can find the exact platform in your country so you can find the right one for you. So make sure to check that out below. And also, if you have any questions, any experiences, anything, just ask in a comment below, and I will personally make sure to get back to you. And also, if the video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.